everybody, Nikki here with Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and I want to first of all thank Lynn. Had a bunch of different names in my head. I want to thank Lynn for putting this all together. If you've reached me, you've reached the end of the drop pop. I am here. Make sure you go back and check everybody else that's here. I'll link them all, their lists of who was where below, so make sure you go check them out. This has been a lot of fun. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so up first I have this really adorable Lefton Hollies and Berry candy dish. Now, it does have a little bit of the cold paint loss. That's going to be a real easy fix. This is from 1970, 1971. I'm a genius. I can read on the bottom. This is 1970, 1971. Other than the little bit of paint loss, it is in really good condition. There's no little chips or cracks. And we all know that cold paint, that red cold paint, is such a pain in the butt. I even like that the bowl itself has little leaves that are the white bit. Oh, it was so pretty. So if you're interested in the Lefton Hollies and Berry candy dish, it's going to be $15, number 18. I got really lucky. I say really a few times. I found this, and if you haven't seen it, check out the vid, but you know, I'll post it up here soon. I promise I'll do that. Estate sale where the lady was an antiques dealer and she had a ton of Christmas down in her basement, and she had a bunch of jewel brites. So these are, look at that, it's the little silver trees. Oh, I love them. In the blue casing on the back. They need hangers, but that's okay. So I have a couple of different sets. This guy's a little wonky. His tree is a little wonky. You can see it's like a Whoville Christmas tree. That's what that one's like. So if you're interested in these cute little babies right here, they're going to be $8, number 11. Oh, I want to make them earrings. Oh, these would be kind of rad Christmas earrings. I challenge somebody to do that and wear them as earrings. $8, number 11. Now, I just had jewel brights. I have another set of jewel brights, and I have one more after this. Not immediately after. We're going to space them out. These are awesome. These are the Pointsettia ones. So I have one green one, and I'm going to put this together as a nice little lot. So one green one, real pretty. 3 blue ones. So here are the first 2. These have the blue, white, and gold. But the 4th one, the little poinsettia bit has come out. It's rattling around in there. And that happens with these. If you're clever enough to be able to put it back together, good on you. So you're going to get all 4. So 3 of the blue backings, 1 of the green backings, all 4 jewel bright poinsettias. And I dare you to make earrings out of these too, because I think it's doable. All 4 of these are going to be $12, number 19. $12, number 19. This piece here is probably the newest piece that I have, but I had to pick it up. It was just really gorgeous. At first glance, I thought it was Lenox, but it's not. This is Formalities by Braum, B-R-A-U-M. And look at the little leaves, the little holly. I have a holly and berry thing going on this sale, guys. But look at how pretty it is. So it is a little shoe planter. I can just imagine this at Christmas time with some real pretty picks coming out of there, especially if you do a Victorian Christmas. I do that every once in a while. I do a Victorian Christmas. So it's about that big. So it is a nice size. It's probably, it's probably about 5 inches. Yeah, probably about 5 inches. So if you're interested in this guy, no condition issues. Very perfect condition. If you're interested in this guy, it's going to be $12, number 3. Okay, little break from my jewel brights here. I have this next lot is an ephemera lot. For those of you who don't know, I do an ephemera sale over on Whatnot once a week on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Sorry, I should know the day of the week, right? So first, I have this little. It's a little ornament book. And I'm pretty sure this was taken from an antique book, an antique Christmas book, because it's a little alphabet baby in there. Oh, they're so cute. So I think it was just kind of photocopied off. It's the whole alphabet. It's the Christmas alphabet. It's in great condition to use as an ornament, because you can, but it'd be really fun for ephemera as well, if you're you crafters out there. And that's kind of what this lot is geared towards. So then I've got a visit from Saint Nick. Love this. I love the little pictures that they have so the child can read along. This was done on a lovely piece of almost like vellum paper, and it opens up, but it's actually a little tiny booklet. And Julie and Stuart Hudson made this back in the day. Then also in this lot, I've got the 12 Days of Christmas. Pretty little velvet binding, little tassels here. The illustrations in this are amazing. So you can have a lot of fun playing with this. It tells all different little old-timey kind of Christmas vibes there. I love that. 12th Night Cake, Games and Revels. There's a whole bunch more to this. The Waits. I guess you have the Waits before Christmas. I remember that. This is one of my favorite pictures, though. I love this one. We Sailing Apple Tree. So there's all sorts of fun little pics in this. And then the last piece, this came from the 1930s. I came across a whole teacher's lot. So if anybody's interested in those cards, more cards like this, let me know. I have a ton more. But this one is a visit from St. Nick with some absolutely fantastic graphics. There's the money shot right there on the bottom. Santa Claus flying away. Notice no Rudolph. So this was done 1931 to be exact. And it does have a little sheet on the back, but this is just a fun little cardstock 8x10. So this little cutesy Christmas lot here for my ephemera people, my little Christmas ephemera lot. This guy right here is going to be $10, number 9. So I wanted to make sure I had a little bit of everything. So I've got paper, I've got ceramic, I've got glass. Of course I got glass, right? Glass is coming. This is a cute little ceramic angel. I told you I had a thing for the holly and berry. I like the holly and berry look because honestly, you can stay up. It can stay up a little bit longer if you keep your tree up till Epiphany or beyond. I don't know. Some people leave it up year round. I've seen this. So he's a cute little guy. It's probably a Homeco piece. It doesn't say, it just has a made in Japan sticker there on the bottom. He is in really good shape. And I love that it's kind of, I don't know, I want to say it's like a little boy. It's something about the hair and the way that his little cute little face is there. I'm going to say it's probably a little boy. Couple inches tall there. And if you're interested in the little cute accordion angel baby, he's going to be $8, number 12. My last group of jewel brites. My last group. This is another twofer. Another twofer. There we go. We see up the yellow and the blue. The little angel with the deer. Again, we got the funny little wonky tree. Maybe it's like a Nightmare Before Christmas tree, right? There we go. Really cute, sweet. We get the gold on the back of this one. This one has the blue. Once again, have fun with them. So if you're interested in these cute little babies, they're going to be $8, number 2. And here's the glass. Oh, I have another piece of glass coming up too, but this is a Wheaton bottle, Wheaton decanter bottle. It still has its stopper. It's in really good shape there. It's that really nice ice blue, which I love, and it's snowflakes. So this is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. This was actually done in 1980. It does say first edition down here, Wheaton Village Handmade. But on the front, it says 1980, Christmas 1980. I like this. I think this would be fun, just even if you did it this side, so it just says like the Let It Snow side. You could put some fun little fake snow in there and maybe do a little Christmas scene for all of you who are really good with your minis. Really good. Not a big guy, good size, probably 6 inches or so. Not huge, not small, perfect size for Christmas. And if you're interested in this one, it is $10, number 5. Okay, another piece of glass. It's Santa's sleigh, and it's got a nice ring to it. It's probably some crystal. The prismatics on this are beautiful. You get these lovely little prisms that pop up in the light. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to catch it, but I can catch it with the light coming through. I love the little rainbow effects. And it is a nice beauty, not super big. It is a little hefty because it is really solid piece of glass. And I love these because you can do so much with them. You can put in maybe your Mercury beads or your Mercury ornaments, stuff you don't want hanging on the tree. You don't want the cat to knock over or the dog's tail to knock over. Assemblages, cute little baby presents. The list goes on and on. You do you with this. That's what I'm going to say. So if you're interested in the glass sleigh, it's going to be $12, number 17. And what's Christmas without cookies? Once again, for all you crafters out there, I have had people say they make them into ornaments. I've had people who say they hang them just as they are on their tree, and the rest of us just use them to actually make cookies. It's cookie cutters. So I have a lot of 8 different Christmas cookie cutters. So we have the plain cookie cutter. These are one of the best ones to actually make the like little ornaments out of. We've got a tree. We've got a snowman. And these are all metal. We've got an angel. We've got the star is another good one to make the ornament out of. A bell. Love those. I love the ones with the little hand press on them. Santa's got a brand new bag. And a little bit of a wonky candy cane. That's okay. My favorite Christmas stories are A Nightmare Before Christmas. And I do enjoy The Grinch because they're odd. I like my odd Christmas stories. So you're going to get all 8 of these lovely little guys. Lovely little cookie cutters there. So all 8 of these babies are going to be $8, number 13. All right, so we did some cookie cutters. Now you need some fun little bits to entertain it with. So I'm going to sell all of this together. This is how I got it. This is how I'm selling it. So first we have the tiny little basket. It might have been, I don't know, it's not stamped on the bottom that it's anything, but it's a tiny little holly. Told you, I'm all about the hollies and berries right now. Holly and berry little basket. But then inside we have all these fun little picks. So I've got the little Christmas tree. Little Christmas tree. Got another Christmas tree. This one actually says Merry Christmas. I've got a little dancing Santa there. He's dancing. He's got a little present. Ho, ho, ho. Another pick. And not to be outdone, we have the same ones. We have 2 of the Santas. Then these next 4 are all little Santa heads, but they're the little forks. They're the little cocktail forks. Aren't those cool? Really good shape on these. And just so you can see the little basket. He does have a rounded edge. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if somebody had stuck him someplace, but he's not super, it's not a flat bottom. We don't have a flat bottom girl on these. So you're going to get the basket, the 4 Santa cocktail forks. Make sure I say that right. The little tree, the 2 Santa Christmas picks, and the other tree. So all of these together for your baking or assemblage needs. There's my assemblage. I made one. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. If you're interested in this right here, it's going to be $10, number 4. Okay, so I had a little basket, and now I got a little sleigh, because Santa needs a sleigh. So here we go. Hollies and berries again, guys. This one is Country Store Products Incorporated, made in Japan. That's what its lovely little sticker there says. And this is a tinier guy. This is a little tiny baby guy. This one's really cute. I could see this holding some really fun little matches. I have little match holders like that. Once again, great if you're going to do some assemblage work, because you have a perfect piece. There's nothing wrong with this. I actually had to really get in there. There was that floral gum all down stuck inside there. It was kind of nasty. So if you're interested in this little guy right here, he's going to be $8. $8, number 1. Okay, still sticking with my crafters. Family Circle Christmas Magazine 1964. Look at her on the back. Look at how pretty she is. She's gorgeous. So this one has dress up your home for the holidays, enchantments from your kitchen, make ahead meals for busy, busy days, cookies, Noel desserts. Look at these packages. Right there it is right there. There's the screenshot. Look at those. I kind of like the fun and vibrant Christmas colors. I think they did, that was a thing a couple of years ago too. Oh my goodness, look at the cookie tree. Look at the cookie tree. So there's all sorts of really great fun things in here. All right, now we're all wondering, what do you do with those apothecary jars? Wait for this. Look what they did. They put cookies in it. It's kind of like going to Hogwarts, going to Honeydukes for Christmas. And let's be honest, I'd rather be at Hogwarts for Christmas. I'm just saying. I have the shirt and everything and the coffee mug. Look at what they did with the little teacup. Put little sweets in the little Christmas teacup. I love that. That is such a good idea. Oh, and then we've got, of course, no home would be complete without the 1960s dinner. 1960s dinner. So if you're interested in the 1964 Family Circle magazine, this is going to be $6, number 6. Now, when I was little, my dad would always say that Santa wanted tea. He didn't want milk. So in other words, my dad didn't want milk. He wanted tea. Dagnabbit. So I think he would have really loved having these. Although he never took his tea bag out, just like me. But that's what they are. They're little tea bag holders. They are not marked. I don't know when they're from. But like I said, I picked these up from an antique dealer lady who had passed away, sadly, and it was her estate sale. So they're both in a really great condition. Once again, what do I got on there? Poinsettias, holly, and berries. That's how I do Christmas, people. Actually, no, I have Santas all over the place. And sometimes they go a little darker. Sometimes they do, you know. The past couple of years, I've actually been doing the black and white Christmas, which I love. But if you're into these, and these will be great for, you know, the whole winter season. That's why I kind of like this kind of stuff. If you're into these little tea bag holders, they are going to be $8, number 15. And it wouldn't be Christmas if I didn't have Christmas brooches. So here we go. I've got 2 trees. So this is the first tree. There's my first tree. Couple inches tall there. It finally focused. It has the little underclasp there. So no safety clasp on this boy. Now I can't get it up. Gold tone, red, blue, and 1 green. They don't glow, but 1 green gem on that one. Then I have the other Christmas tree. But what's really cool about this one is this little charm down here is the Mother Mary. Let's see if I get that in there. So it's a little Mother Mary medallion. Really, just focus on the tree. There we go. So this one's smaller, just so you can see the size difference in the trees. Different size trees. And then last but not least, we have a Jerry's brooch. If I can get it closed, because I don't want to poke myself, because that would hurt. So there we go. We have a Pointsettia, Jerry's Christmas brooch. Pretty good size one too. Nice size one. Very much so. So all 3 of these little guys here, they are going to be $12, number 16. And I swear this is the last holly and berry thing I have. No, it's not. I have one more piece after this. But this is holly and berries, and it is it missing or is it just snow? I guess that's just snow. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It might be missing a little bit of paint in there. It could be the snow that they dipped around there. So really pretty little snowball. It's got the little texturized snow on the outside, which I'm afraid is going to actually end up absolutely everywhere. There's candle wax on there. Let me get the candle wax. Oh, that's what it is. It's candle wax. It's candle wax. Well, we'll work on getting that off. So the little guy reminds me of those Hostess Snowball things, right? I loved those. So little tiny chime candle holder, or actually it might be slightly bigger. Depends on the candle. It's actually bigger than a chime guy. But really, really sweet little puffball there. And if you're interested in this guy, it's going to be $6, number 10. $6, number 10. And that definitely is wax in there. I can kind of... So I will carefully extract... Oh, wait a minute. I got it. I was like, I'm going to carefully extract the wax so I don't mess up the coal paint. Ah, there it is. It's gone. Okay. So $6, number 10. Okay, I got some golden books, Christmas golden books. So the first one here, we got Tom and Jerry's Merry Christmas. These are all in really good shape. This one here is 1973, originally printed in 1954. I used to love Tom and Jerry as a kid. Children behaved with this book. There are no pencil marks in it. Oh, look at the little Christmas tree. Oh, Jerry's having fun. He just wants to come out with Tom. Oh, and his little, I think it's his nephew, right? Tuffy? I think that's his nephew. So that's the first one. Then we've got a Frosty the Snowman. I've had this one before. This one is 1980, but it is originally much, much older. This is actually originally from the 50s. That's when the illustrations will have been from. This one here in particular is 1980. Really good condition. Children behaved with that one as well. And including the Random House sticker on this one, but this is The Night Before Christmas. I love this one. This is another really great one. This one, look at when you open the book and the pages do that, you know nobody's ever used this book. So perfect condition on this one. Let's see the date on this one. This one is originally 1949, but renewed in 1976. So there are some fabulous illustrations. This one book kind of makes the lot. I gotta be honest. This one book kind of makes the lot. So you have all the old school, like Victorian art inside, and there's the last page. So you have all three Christmas books, The Night Before Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, and Tom and Jerry's Christmas, all from pretty much the 70s. And if you're interested in this lot here, it's going to be $8, number 7. $8, number 7. Okay, now it's not often that I actually find all this stuff kind of put together here. So I have Mercury Glass Bells by Pyramid. These were originally sold at Frere. I don't know, I think that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it. I'm probably massacring that. But I'm going to take them out here so you can see. Let me try to hold them all in. Look at the swirls in these. They're so pretty. These are gorgeous. I'm not going to take them out of the container. They've been in there a while. I don't think anybody's ever taken them out. They are gorgeous. Set of 4. Perfect condition. The box is in awesome condition. This is satin sheen decorations. And I'm looking. I don't see. So these are from the 6th. Ooh, almost hit the camera with the box. These are from the 60s. There is no zip code down here. So satin sheen for Christmas with its original box, which is, these are usually beat to crap. This is actually in really good shape. So if you're interested in the Pyramid by Pyramid satin sheen Mercury glass Christmas decorations, these are going to be $12, number 8. Okay, and I almost forgot about this last piece, this other piece. I almost forgot it because it was with my doilies. So here we go. Tree skirt, but it's a mini tree skirt. Look at it, it's a mini tree skirt. This is handmade. It does have a little bit of staining right there. I don't know, maybe some of you are better. I'm not gonna launder it. Some people, I hate laundry. It's the one chore I don't do. As a matter of fact, I still have a pile of clothes that need to be folded that are still sitting in my hamper in the other room. Secrets for real, Sky. So this hand done piece, nice and Victorian. Now it says 1870. I cannot say that this is actually from 1870. I would be floored if this was actually from 1870. It could be, and I could be really wrong. And it says looking for Santa, but it would go around. You put the little mini tree right in there. And if you're doing that Victorian Christmas, there you go. How cute is that? It's a little guy. It's as big as my face. There we go. So if you're interested in the handmade little mini tree skirt, this baby here is going to be $10, number 21. Okay, now it's not often that I actually find all this stuff kind of put together here. So I have Mercury Glass Bells by Pyramid. These were originally sold at Frere. I don't know, I think that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it. I'm probably massacring that. But I'm going to take them out here so you can see. Let me try to hold them all in. Look at the swirls in these. They're so pretty. These are gorgeous. I'm not going to take them out of the container. They've been in there a while. I don't think anybody's ever taken them out. They are gorgeous. Set of 4, perfect condition. The box is in awesome condition. This is satin sheen decorations. And I'm looking, I don't see, so these are from the 60s. Ooh, almost hit the camera with the box. These are from the 60s. There is no zip code down here. So satin sheen for Christmas with its original box, which is, these are usually beat to crap. This is actually in really good shape. So if you're interested in the Pyramid by Pyramid satin sheen Mercury glass Christmas decorations, these are going to be $12, number 8. And last, and maybe not least, certainly not least, the last of the holly and berries, and on the low end here, I've got a set of 2 Christmas mugs in the holly and berry. These were done by Libby. I'm pretty sure they were done by Libby, probably back in the 50s. They have a nice little handle on them, tiny handle for 1 finger. Nice little eggnog mugs at 6 ounces. That's pretty much what they hold, because that was a normal drinking size back then. It was none of this 32-ounce big gulps, right? So cute little guys. They are in really great condition. There's nothing wrong with these. These would be really fun to give as gifts. I've done that where I take the mugs and I put together little bits and give them as a gift. They're also really great to use for your assemblage bases. I like them for that too, or use them as they were intended to and keep them for yourself and use them for eggnog. So a set of 2 of these guys here, they're going to be $5, number 20. And I want to thank you guys for following the choo-choo, the Christmas choo-choo train in July, all the way down the line to me here, the caboose, Nikki. Yay! Thank you so much. Thanks again to Lynn. And I hope if you haven't checked out everybody else, please go watch everybody else. There's some awesome stuff out there. Everybody's got a little bit of something different. It's really kind of exciting to do these. I have a fun time doing these static sales. This one I did a little different. Usually I take pictures and stuff. I'm just kind of, going quickly. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Please make sure you go back and follow everybody too. Give everybody a really great follow and thumbs up on all the videos, because it really helps us out over here so we can keep doing these types of things. All right. So I want to thank you. Please subscribe to me, like it as well. Leave me a comment, even if you don't buy anything. Just say, oh, I really love that piece. And I get holly and berries too, because I like it. Whatever. All right? And until next time, everybody, stay swanky and stay classy.